Good morning, everyone. If you saw our last video, we took this hive and moved it from the nuke into this 10-frame box, and we also went out back and checked our other two hives and added a super for both of them. They look pretty full, so today we're going to split those two hives out back. But first I'm going to get in this hive and see if I can find a frame that's got some eggs on it, because this queen is very gentle with her bees. The two out back are somewhat aggressive. So I would rather breed off of this hive if I can. I did call JC, or got a hold of JC, and he does not have any queens right now, because our original idea was to split that into 4 hives and buy 4 new queens from him. But since he doesn't have any, the next best thing we can do is try and get an egg out of here. So let's get inside of here, see if we can find a frame of eggs that they can spare, and then we'll move to the back bee yard and start some splits.
Hello, and welcome to our channel.
We're glad you're here.
Alright, well up front we didn't have any luck finding any frame with eggs on it, so we'll just do a walk-away split back here on both of these hives. And we are already suited up because we know what we're potentially in for back here. Pop this whole box right off of there. That's the one we just added a couple days ago. I swore we scraped all this off.
Oh, we did.
I'm not sure if we did on this hive. I think we just got in and got out on this because the other hive was so aggressively psychotic. They're already hitting me.
Oh, now you've done it.
Remember, that's supposed to be all nice and calming.
Oh. Really?
I know, you can't prove
Are you smoking banana peels in there? Is that what's going on? Because that's what it seems like.
Snap loose.
Oh, that's the whole thing.
Yep.
Jeez. Someone's giving these girls Gorilla Glue.
Alright, let's see what we've got going on down in here.
There's some right there on that you just took out. See them at the bottom?
Yep. Of course, those might be from before.
Yeah, we didn't get completely into this one, did we?
No.
Because the other hive was, like you said, so psychotic. We just...
I hate wearing gloves, it's so much harder to do. Alright, that's just some honey and some nectar. And remember, this queen is yellow if we find her. And that is just honey. Watch all their brood be in that super.
It's looking that way already, isn't it?
Honey and nectar. Honey. Okay, so these girls are upside down.
Yep.
Honey and nectar. Honey and nectar. Some pollen. So I can stay over here.
They like storing in the basement.
Apparently, it's a root cellar.
Yes.
Yep, so far all we got down here is honey and nectar.
You can almost see between it, and that's what it's going to be.
Yep, I don't think we're going to find any eggs or brood down here. That's a lot of pollen. Pollen and honey. Well, on the bright side, they got stores in here.
They prefer storing large.
At least these haven't been ridiculously aggressive yet.
Yeah. Oh, you said that out loud?
I know.
Oh, Lord.
Just have that one out. Yep, we're just all storage down here in the cellar. But that's all right. We can still put a frame or two of, first off, we need honey and pollen in this new hive. That's a pretty good amount of honey and pollen. Or honey anyway, I didn't see a lot of pollen. Nectar. Nectar. And filler frame. The one we burgled.
Yep.
Okay, so let's put the apparently miniature brood box back on here. The sweatiness is ridiculous.
I know.
Doggone glasses.
The humidity, it just...
Glasses keep sliding off my face. Alright, that's just nectar.
Do you want your hanger?
No, I don't think so.
So our queen is probably in here then.
Yep. That is honey and pollen. They might get that frame as well since it's got the pollen in it. Honey and pollen? Do we even have a queen in here?
What?
There's a little, okay, there's some brood and some larvae.
And she's yellow, you said.
Yes. So there's brood and larva.
That one doesn't have the queen cells on the bottom.
And I didn't see any eggs, which we know how hard eggs are to find. Okay.
It's like we're in the same lighting.
I don't see anything in those queen cells. There's brood and larva.
But maybe, will we give them one with the queen cell on it and they'll use it? Or will they draw a
No,
new
they'd
one?
have to have an egg in it.
Oh, that's true.
Brood and larva. Another queen cell. It's empty. So their numbers don't look high enough to be swarming, so that's why there's nothing in those cells. Okay, there's larva.
There's another queen cell. There's nothing in that one, is there?
No. Larva. This one appears to have the youngest larva. That one's got the youngest larva, so they're getting that one so far. That one might be where they make the queen at.
More honey.
Honey and nectar. Solid honey.
Next one is the same thing, it looks like.
And that's mostly nectar and honey. So, oh, that was the first one. Got to do on the
That
end.
smoker is right in my face.
Yeah, mine too. It's almost gagging me. We're going to have to go up and get another shallow frame.
You want me to see if Danielle will run up and get it?
Yeah. Take that with you, tell her to get.
Okay, Danielle's going up to find one.
I wish use more than one, but I'll have to do.
Well, I told her to bring a couple. Haven't seen too many eggs or anything in here, have we?
No.
Ew.
And we're going to get a nut brood as well.
I could take a couple out of that one for right now to be able to close this up. We've got grass here that probably won't let us close. Oops.
This one we need to get closed back up. That does. We can open this one back up once we get those frames. In the meantime, we can move on to the hive from hell over here. So far, that one really wasn't that bad.
No. But we weren't really in that one. We were in this one.
Yeah. Once again, we'll just pop this lid. This has only been on a couple of days, so shouldn't be any eggs in there yet. Pretty heavy though. Just has some honey in there. I hate doing this with gloves on. It makes it so much harder. Honey and nectar. Honey. I can have that one. Honey, we got some brood.
older brood on that one. Yes, these are some dang girls here. I'll come up and get them in a minute.
These bees are just ridiculous.
They are, aren't they?
We're flat out going to have to find a queen from somebody and re-queen this hive. That one doesn't seem as bad as this one.
No. But we just put brood from this one in that one.
I think it was older brood.
Does that mean we're going to have to re-queen the one that we're doing now as well, too?
Probably. Whatever queen they raise, it's got to be from this one's eggs, probably.
Do we know where this hive came from?
This was our split from that hive, which was our surviving hive, which was the Guilford Lake swarm we got off of that
bush.
Sharon bush.
Would it make a difference what drone she bred with?
It's possible. They do get some, some of the...
Because we do know that just a couple farms over, they're supposed to have what, the Africanized hybrids. Because they produce more honey, is that why?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we've been told that just, what, it's within a mile, isn't it? Yeah, within a mile they've got hives over there with the Africanized breed.
Well, I'm going to apologize now for the quality of this video. Probably should have apologized in the beginning, but I didn't know it was going to be quite so nasty back here. So what we've got, we've taken a couple frames out of here, moved to that one, moved a frame out of that one into here, to give them some more numbers for this split. Moved a few frames out of there into this hive to split this one. So now we'll have to keep an eye on these two splits to make sure they start making queen cells in the next day or so. We'll probably go ahead and make some sugar water up and feed all these just to be safe. Maybe even throw a pollen patty in the splits just to make sure they've got pollen for raising brood. But with that, I think we'll end it there because we're just... I'm lucky I haven't gotten stung yet. Paul's gotten stung a couple times just doing the camera. And I'm sure in the camera, when I edit this, you're going to be able to hear them buzzing around that camera and banging into it. They're just nasty bees back here in that hive.
Yeah.
But we're trying to get numbers. So I'd rather have 4 mean hives back here that we can requeen later than have one hive and lose it. So,
right. And it was kind of now or never, as late as it is in the year.
Yeah, it's late in the year, and I know a lot of people are big on treating for mites. We have never treated for mites. I've followed the Michael Bush philosophy. We use small cell foundation to try and get them to make the smaller bees. And his philosophy, along with the smaller cells, is if we keep treating for mites, we're never going to make bees that are resistant to mites. Because the mites that survive the treatments are the stronger mites, and they just keep getting stronger and stronger, and it's not going to help. But after talking to JC, we picked up that nuke. I think we are going to try the mite away strips that he uses. It's supposed to be a more organic method. I mean, I'd rather treat for mites and have 5 hives in the spring than not treat for mites and have 1 hive like we did last year. I don't know if not treating is what caused our losses or if that was just coincidental. because I know a lot of people around here that do treat also had great losses. It's just this area of Ohio last year, everybody lost a lot of bees. Normally, anyway, last year, by now, we had probably had 10 swarm calls. This year we have not had one swarm call. Just not the number of bees that survived into this year. So anything we can do to help boost our numbers, we're going to do this year. So I'm looking into the mite away strips. If I get those, we'll do a video on putting those in these hives. We'll just have to monitor them and see how they do. As always, any questions or comments or suggestions, put them in the comments down below. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. And if you click that little bell next to the subscribe button, you'll get a notification whenever we post new videos. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was a little bit informative for somebody. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a good day.